How's it going, guys? I just want to quickly address a few things before this video properly begins. Like, number one, this video is going to be purely based on my opinions, so don't take anything to heart. If you like battle royales, I have nothing against that. It's just my opinions on what I personally think about the genre of games. I also want to address those of you that are picking up on the Newcastle shirt. My name is Magpie Leon for a reason. Also, I'd like to thank a few of my viewers, like Lachlan Wilson, who have been watching majority of my videos. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. And go subscribe to X Magpie Jack X, Fuse Spartan, and Fuse Magpie, who is later going to be changing his name to Magpie Charlie. Also, subscribe to Elite Cobra OG because it's Owen.
I'm just the cameraman and the editor.
See you in a momentino, amigos.
Leon, what are you doing?
Hiding from little Leon and the rest of the toxic battle royale fan base. They're not here, are they?
No.
Okay, good. I came prepared, just in case. Okay, how's it going, magpies, boys, gals, amigos? Today, I'm going to be having a bit of a deep discussion with you about why I believe the battle royale trend needs to die. Quickly, guys, I'd like you to meet Owen's new dog, Shadow. He's going to be our new mascot.
Oh.
Okay, so as most of you are probably thinking after clicking on the title, what does this kid mean? Why does he get to choose whether or not battle royale should die or not? Why does his opinion matter? Now, I'm going to be trying to convince you in today's video on why I don't necessarily mean they should disappear entirely, but why developers need to stop focusing on battle royales. So basically, when Fortnite and PUBG first came out, although there was other battle royales, they felt quite unique because there hadn't really been anything big like that. So the concept of the game felt new, it felt fresh. But after a while, things started to get repetitive. COD were doing it, Battlefield were doing it. Every other game felt like all they wanted to do now was a battle royale. Now, it's understandable for developers to be wanting to do that. It was a new trend. But when the game developers started focusing on that, it was taking away what made those games before so great. Things like the campaign in COD. Now, COD isn't necessarily the best game for its story, but when you take away something like that and replace it with a battle royale, it gets fans quite annoyed, which a lot of people were. So what I'm trying to get at is, yeah, although people like battle royales and they were new and they were fun, it's also a problem when that's all game developers want to focus on. I love games like Halo and Gears of War, so I'm glad that they haven't decided to do a battle royale.
Not yet.
Because, yeah, not yet, but if they were to do a battle royale and done right, yeah, they could be good. And sure, I'd probably play them, but not for too long because it starts to get repetitive. And the problem with battle royales is it feels like, other than winning, there is no objective. And I know that's the case with, you know, team deathmatch on games, but there's just something more enjoyable about it. I preferred the good old days on Halo, where rather than focusing on trying to win, you just have fun with your mates, chilling in a Warthog. And for me, it isn't necessarily mates, it's more like people like Owen, because my friends don't like Halo.
Who wouldn't like Halo?
Halo's great, and it's really underappreciated.
Halo Reach was the best. If you guys liked Halo Reach, drop in the comments down below. That's the best Halo ever.
I disagree. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Halo today. Battle Royales have really popped up lately. Games like Realm and Apex and Fortnite. Massive games, massive fan base, massive community. Just having a big community doesn't mean a game's good. What? Yeah, communities.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Apex at first because I liked Titanfall, and that's why I played Apex. But it quickly got repetitive. I'm not saying I dislike the game. I still believe it's a good game, and the fact that people earn stuff for free, I feel, is a lot better than Fortnite. I'm not saying Fortnite's bad either. I now dislike it, but I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I just think that at the minute, Battle Royales are too repetitive. And yeah, they do try to mix it up with new game modes and stuff to add new features to keep the players going, which is something you've got to give credit where it's due. And Fortnite does do a good job in keeping their fans playing by adding all these new game modes and weapons. But adding new weapons does not keep a game new. And the problem with them removing weapons is it gets rid of some stuff that players might like. The drum gun was my favourite gun, and they got rid of it. But Battle Royales as a whole are at the point now where I get too frustrated playing them, and that's why I've been playing a lot of Nintendo lately, because I personally enjoy Breath of the Wild, which I completed yesterday, and now I'm sad. But I've been playing stuff like that because I'm sick of Battle Royales at this point. They're just annoying and it's repetitive and it can be stressful because a lot of people, I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people don't play it for fun, they play it to win. I may or may not be one of those people, I'm still not sure, but it's when I guess when you're not trying to play a game to have fun, you do get stressed, and that's why a lot of people probably do get stressed at the game rather than messing around, which is what you should be doing on games. You're just focusing that hard on winning that you get annoyed at yourself for losing, or you'll find any other excuse to die. Which I'm not saying that's necessarily something bad, but it can ruin players' experiences on a game, and that's not anything to do with the developers, that's purely the players' fault.
Leon, you thought you could escape me? Little Leon? I know where you come to every Saturday, because I know you're making another one of these crappy videos. And I can sense when you're talking about Battle Royales, something I care so strongly about.
Oh crap, not you again. Ugh. This time I came prepared. You will not defeat me, little Leon. Battle Royales need to die. And whether you know it to be true or not, it is true.
You think I can be defeated? You have punched me in the face, and much more. Except really, not really. You kind of just said some mean words. But this time I'm back. And this time, Leon, I will defeat you. You think a mere sword can strike me down? Ha 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 ha. You know nothing. Battle Royales are strong. Stronger than you could possibly imagine. And today, I will use the power of Battle Royales to finally take you down. And then I will be the true Leon. Today, I strike you down.
You think a mere pillow can defeat me? A pillow of emojis? You are wrong. 2 pillows? Keep them coming, little Leon. You don't stand a chance against me. I have the power of good games on my side. Yeah!
I didn't think I could be defeated so easily. Well played, Leon. But Battle Royales will not be defeated like me. They will stay strong. I will be back. One day, I will return, and I will defeat you.
And with that, puts an end to little Leon. I doubt we'll be seeing him anytime soon. Thank God for that. He'd really been starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, let's get back to what I was previously saying about why Battle Royales need to die, just like little Leon. A refreshing beverage that was needed.
Wait, little Leon left something for you. I don't know. I don't know, but...
Ah! Me ball! Ah! Right, guys, so as I was previously saying, before little Leon rudely interrupted me, I don't think Battle Royales are bad. I enjoy some Battle Royale games. I haven't played PUBG in a while, but I thought it was a good game. And I don't dislike Apex or Fortnite. I mean, no, to be fair, I kind of dislike Fortnite entirely now.
What's he? Loves Apex.
But personally, I just believe it's getting too repetitive. You know things are getting out of hand when Tetris, the puzzle game, Tetris, made a Battle Royale. Now, I'm not saying Tetris 99 is a bad game. I personally haven't played it, so I can't give my personal opinion on that game. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, you know, the trends kind of got out of hand. But I don't think Battle Royale is going to stop anytime soon. I don't think this video is going to make a change on anything. YouTube, I find, is a good way for me to state my opinion, where my voice can actually be heard. And that's why I'm addressing that on here, because most people, if I was to try and say this to them in person, wouldn't listen. But on here, I find you guys who do actually listen to my videos, and I really appreciate that. But anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand. I can appreciate you guys plenty of other times. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But Battle Royales, not bad, just repetitive. And they're just getting old at this point, because it's the same thing, and every developer is focusing on the same thing, and they're not doing anything unique anymore. I'm not saying every single game that's coming out right now is a Battle Royale, but it feels that way. It feels like developers are now focusing too much on that, rather than doing their own original things. Because Battle Royale came out of the blue. It came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah, there is some games coming out though. Like, look at the new exclusives on, like, Crackdown came out.
Yeah, like I say, I'm not saying every game is now Battle Royale, but it feels like too many developers are focusing on that.
Yeah.
So, I just don't understand why developers can't be coming out with something new. Battle Royales came out of nowhere, seemingly. Yeah, some people knew about them, but it did feel like it was just there. It hadn't been there before, and then it was. Why can't other developers try their own unique thing? Because I'm tired of Battle Royales, and I'm probably not the only one. I imagine there's a lot of you out there that are getting sick of the same things. Some people didn't even like PUBG or Fortnite in the first place and much rather play anything else. But a lot of people did, or still do, like those games. Like I say, I have no problem with people liking Battle Royales. I don't dislike them. I just think they need to stop. Because at this point, it's just annoying. It's annoying how much people are focusing on them. I just wish we could go back to the good old days of Xbox and PlayStation gaming, and even before that. There was consoles before the Xbox and PlayStation. Not in my lifetime, but there was good consoles. And I wish we could just stray away from the whole Battle Royale thing and focus on more family gaming and games you can play properly with your friends without you all getting annoyed at each other because somebody picked up the golden scar that somebody else wanted. Because at this point, it feels like Battle Royales are tearing each other apart and tearing people away from each other. So guys, thus ends another video of me talking about Battle Royales. Obviously it's been quite different from my Apex and Realm Royale videos. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments and leave a like, because that's what people do if they enjoy videos. Please. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It'd be really nice if you guys could share this with your friends. Once again, go subscribe to Elite Cobra OG, because he's cameraman, editor, and he's planning on making his return to YouTube. We're hoping that anyway. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, share it with your friends, because that'd be great. We need some new eyes on the channel. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff that I've already said. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see, because I really do appreciate when you guys take time out of your day to comment. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll try my best to make a video on it. Anyway, that's all from me, and I'll catch you magpies in the next time.